Hi, this is Mark Cherry, creator and executive producer of Desperate Housewives. I'm here today with
Richardo Chavira,
who plays Carlos on our show, and we are going to ask your questions on abc.com. So I'm going to start. This is from Steve in Chichester, New Hampshire. What is your all-time favorite Carlos Gabriel moment from the show?
Wow.
I know, you've had some good ones.
We have had some good ones. The War of the Roses event that took place in, I think it was season 2, right?
Oh yeah.
With the, walking through with a chainsaw and taking the sledgehammer.
I think that was season 3,
I think it was season 3, yeah. That to me was hilarious. I mean, just to be able to do all that stuff and to like break everything and all that. The only other moment that I really kind of thought was great, or not that I thought was great, I mean there's been tons of great moments, but that really sticks out to me is in the hospital with the Jamais character when the black baby was born.
Yep, that was astounding.
Yeah. It was, people still come up and talk to me about it. I'm shocked that we got away with it. This is from Janet in Hawthorne, California. Mark, will Gabby ever be unfaithful to Carlos again?
Wow. Just
curious.
I don't think so, because I think we've played all those colors, but that being said, if Carlos does something really stupid, who knows what you could, send her off in a tailspin to do. But it's funny because whenever we bring Jesse Metcalf back, you seem to get a little jealous.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, I don't like to share.
Yeah, there you go.
Honest.
Okay,
I don't like to share.
Yeah, I know, it's just a little something I've noticed. Tristan from Nashville, Tennessee asks, what was the biggest challenge of playing Carlos as a blind man?
Doing it for 17 episodes straight.
Yeah, I know. We put you through that. Although that was what was great about that character, is that we really made you go through the journey, so that by the time you got your sight back, it wasn't like a TV contrivance thing where, like other shows have had characters blind for 2 or 3 episodes. I mean, we really made you go through a journey there.
Well, maybe go through the journey without having to go through the journey. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But no, really the hardest thing was like maybe the first couple of episodes where I was just trying to feeling it out. And it was really more of a positional thing more than anything. It was really more of a technical thing. Once I understood the technical thing of where to look off camera so that it read as blind, then I could easily just kind of jump into it in and out. The hardest thing was when my character got his sight back, having to look actors in the eyes after not looking them in the eyes for 17 episodes was very difficult to do.
Oh wow, I hadn't thought about that.
It was very difficult to do.
Now are you back in the saddle with it? Like it's, after all these episodes since we've
No, I don't really like looking even in the eyes.
Yeah.
So this is from Ashley in Southfield, Michigan. Characters such as Betty Applewhite and Catherine Mayfair have backgrounds that take place in Chicago. Do you have a particular fondness of this city?
I'll tell you something funny about that. That's a really good question. We used the name Catherine Mayfair, and I think we had a different city. And then what happened was the name wouldn't clear because there was someone named Catherine Mayfair in that city. And they came to me and said, we need another city. And they were just about to shoot the scene. And off the top of my head, I just said Chicago. And literally like 2 days later, one of the writers said, well, isn't that where Betty Applewhite was from? And I went, oh, shoot. And sometimes you make decisions so quickly when you're shooting a TV show, because scenes are shooting every single day, Monday through Friday. But I wouldn't have put that backstory there if it hadn't been for the fact that, I wasn't thinking and, they just needed a response. Danny in Wildwood, New Jersey asks, have you ever played a practical joke on any of your co-stars or Mark Cherry? I don't think you played a practical joke on me. I don't think so.
I've never played a practical joke on Mark Cherry, but now...
Oh, God. Thank you, Danny from Wildwood, New Jersey.
Thank you, Danny
oh, God.
from Wildwood. I appreciate that very much.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. Again, I'm Mark Cherry, executive producer and creator of Desperate Housewives with
Richardo Chavira, who plays one of the husbands, Carlos, on Desperate Housewives.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
We've had a wonderful time answering your questions on abc.com. Remember to stay tuned for Desperate Housewives. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.